New data from the Banking Ombudsman has revealed a 63% increase in scam complaints in the past year. The numbers were released to raise awareness of scams as part of the Fraud Awareness Week. Kiwis lost $183 million through banking scams over the last 12 months alone. Well, let's discuss this further now with private investigator Julia Hartley-Moore. Julia, hi there. Thanks very much for joining us. You work a lot, of course, on solving romance scams. Are more people falling victim to them, or are they clicking onto them?
No, more people are falling victim to them. Nothing has changed. If not, they are getting worse. And I'm afraid, no, people are not clicking onto it. They are clicking instead.
So what is behind that, do you think?
Well, look, what we're finding, Ingrid, there's even a swing to something quite different. It's these phishing scams, and they're not actually money-focused like one would think. They actually have a little bit of a sadistic twist where the scammer gets quite a lot of satisfaction out of knowing they are causing distress to the victim.
In what way? What's motivating those scammers? Are they not about money at all?
No, so if you're talking about money, that might be like $1,000, whereas we have clients that are losing hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars in financial and romantic scams. So these are completely different. These are people pretending to be someone they're not. And their motive is to see and to know that they are causing their victim distress. So it shows you the mindset of people now and how they're changing.
And they're getting more sophisticated as well, aren't they? What are the top things to look out for when it comes to online scams?
Well, look, the thing is, it doesn't matter how sophisticated the scam, right? It doesn't really matter. The fact that there are two things you have to be very mindful of, and that is scammers want money, and they want money immediately. And that's it in a nutshell. So, if someone online, on the phone, over email, asks you for money that you have either met face-to-face or only met online, and it happens and they want it now, there's an emergency, something's happened, that is not what you do. That is a scam.
Okay, it's a pretty simple message, isn't it? But just quickly, is there still an element of shame or hesitation in coming forward for those people who have been caught out?
Look, there is, and that's a tragedy of all of this that we see here, is the fact that that's very, very real, and that hasn't changed over time either. I think people, though, feel a little safer in ringing someone up like us to talk about it, but they still feel hugely embarrassed and often don't tell family or friends.
Julia, thanks very much for your thoughts tonight.
Thank you.